Hello everybody, we are out playing the Out to Play event today to see if it is worth going out and grinding. And I will say, for me, that depends on four things. How common are Onix and Feebas in the wild spawns? How much more common is Kecleon going to be on stops? Are those egg hatchings worth it? And what is the boost to getting candy on routes? So we're going to test all of those today. I have prepped a batch of 7-kilometer eggs, not a full batch, because when I was prepping it, I hatched a whole bunch of 5-kilometer eggs, went and got all my 7-kilometer eggs, looked at them. I thought there was going to be the Hisuians in there, so Hisuian Growlithe, obviously, who's our new shiny, as well as Voltorb, Sneasel, and Quillfish. And I thought there was also going to be some Galarians and some other meta-relevant Pokemon in there. Turns out it's just the Hisuian, so right off the bat, 7-kilometer eggs, in my opinion, not worth it. We also have our free timed research to complete for today, and I did also buy the $2 paid research, which I don't recommend for anybody else, but you know, do it for the video, do it for you guys. We'll get all those checks, see if we can get some shinies off of that. Let's go find a route. All right, we are here at the start of our route. This route is a short one, only 565 meters, and our Zygarde is at 5.4 kilometers. By the end of this route, it should be at about 5.9 or hit the 10-kilometer mark. So let's start our route, walk it, and at the end of the route, we'll check again. We'll see how much distance has been added to our candy meter to get an idea of how big that boost is. We've also got our daily adventure incense on to help us finish some of that timed research. We've also walked about 218 meters on this route, and our Zygarde is already up to 5.8 kilometers, so it does seem like the boost is pretty good for that candy meter. All right, we are here at the end of the route. It said we walked 491 meters, so let's complete it. And 6.2, so instead of 5.9 to 6, it's about 6.2. So it's maybe about half again as much, it looks like. So it's not terrible, I guess. I mean, double would be nice, but let's go try a different route, see if we get a similar result. We also got to finish up this daily incense. We got 6.5 minutes left. Ooh, Lickitung shiny check. No. Swinub shiny check. No. And Feebas shiny check. Oh. Okay, shiny Feebas off the daily incense. I don't have a shiny Feebas yet. That's kind of made my day. Let's give this guy a pineapple berry. Oh, and I'm trying to catch left-handed here. We're not going to do that. Let's switch to an Ultra Ball. And let's switch hands. Let's catch this guy. My first shiny Feebas. Oh, so nice. Maybe if we're lucky, I'll have some good PvP IVs. Not great for PvP, but whew, nice to have in the collection. I consider that a successful daily incense. That was literally my last spawn on the incense as well. In fact, my incense was done when I came out of my last catch screen, but the spawn was still there. I think that's a recent change. They've made it so that the last spawn will stick around even if the incense has ended. I like that. We wouldn't have got our shiny Feebas if that wasn't the case. And now we've got 2 10-kilometer eggs ready to hatch. These have nothing to do with the event, but maybe we will get a Frigibax from these two. Let's see. First egg, Jangmo-O. No, but not a terrible hatch. Second egg, Dino. No Frigibax. Not surprising. We are going to try and fill up on the 2-kilometer eggs. Let's see if we get one from this stop. Yes, okay, we got a 2-kilometer egg from that one. Now, as far as the event field research goes, it looks like the hatch 1 egg and the walk 1 kilometer are quite common. I have yet to see the hatch 3 egg or the walk 5 kilometers. Oh, let's do some shiny checks here. Shiny Psyduck? No. Shiny Eevee? No. Shiny Growlithe? Also no. All right, let's walk quickly up to this other stop here, see if we can get another 2-kilometer egg from there, and then we'll head to our next route. Ah, and we got another 2-kilometer egg, very nice. Our route is actually the other direction. Let's turn around. All right, we are at our second route. This route is 862 meters, which means that if our estimate of 1.5 times distance being added is correct, we should end up with 1.2 kilometers. Zygarde is at 7.7, so we should end up at 8.9. As far as the field research go, I have been able to get a hatch 3 eggs and a walk 5 kilometers. I've had to check about, let's see, I'm at 255. We started at 226. So we've spun about 30 stops. Getting these ones, not super common, which means not a great way to hunt shiny Hisuian Growlithe. Okay, we're gonna start this second route, see if our candy estimates are correct. Before we do that, let's check our timed research. We still need about another 500 meters and to catch 10 more Pokemon while following routes. We're very close on this paid research here. We need another 2 kilometers and then we'll finish that up. Once we're done all of those, we'll claim them all at once, get all our shiny checks. Let's start this route. All right, so we have reached the end of our route. route. We walked 841 meters, and Zygarde is now at 8.9 kilometers, which means it looks like we're getting the same results as on the first route. So I'm pretty sure the candy meter bonus is 1.5 times. So walking a route with your buddy will fill up that meter 1.5 times faster, which is not too bad a boost, I guess, if you have lots of routes around you that you like to do. But for me, there aren't a lot of routes in the areas that I normally walk around, so I'm probably not going to be doing a ton of that. I mean, even for our Zygarde, we still haven't got a candy today, so I don't know, unless you do a lot of routes anyways, I'm not sure this is a huge part of this event. I think Niantic is just kind of trying to push those routes. So that field research, the hatch 3 eggs and walk 5 kilometers, not too common. Also, in all the stops we've spun, let's check how many that is. About 45 stops, no Kecleons. Not a single one yet. Anyways, let's go hatch those eggs. All right, we just hatched a batch of 6 kilometer eggs. I had a bee try to make friends with me while that was going on, so we missed the egg hatches on the screen recording. We got 4 Voltorbs, a Sneasel, and a Quillfish. No Hisuian Growliths, let alone a shiny. Let's check our field research. We got one here ready to claim. Let's see. Shiny check. No. This is our first Hisuian Growlithe catch of this event. One-handed, left-hand catch. Terrible throw. Not bad IVs, I guess, for a Pokemon that's not particularly useful. We're gonna see if we can get some more 2 kilometer eggs. Let's also check our timed research. Yep, this one's still all done. We still need to finish up the last kilometer on this one, so we're gonna go do that, and then we'll get all these shiny checks in, check back in then. Okay, all of our timed research is complete. Let's go through and claim all our rewards, our incense, all our Stardust. And let's get our first encounter here. This is from the free timed research. We get an incubator and an encounter with Hisuian Growlithe. Is he shiny? No. All right, cool. Can we enter this Pokestop? Yes. Where do we rank? Number 17. Maybe we have a better one. I don't know. Let's see. Oh yeah, what if we throw this guy in there? What's our rank then? Rank 2. Probably won't last. Very competitive around here. But we're gonna leave him in there anyways. Now let's collect our paid research. For each kilometer we walked, we get a Growlithe and a Hisuian Growlithe. I'm not sure which order they go in, so let's check the first one. Hisuian, so it looks like the Hisuians will be first. Not shiny on that one. All right, let's go through and check all of the Hisuians since that's our new one. Not shiny on the second one. Third Hisuian Growlithe shiny check. Nope. And number 4. Nope. 5th Hisuian shiny check. No. Got one more after this, and that's it for the paid research. All in all, I do not recommend getting the paid research, especially since it's timed. I don't particularly like that. Let's do our last. Oh, we gotta claim all the regular ones. Okay, first regular, no. Second regular, no. And our third regular, also no. And our 5th, also not shiny. All right, now we can do our final Hisuian Growlithe shiny check, number 6. Did I miscount those? Okay, this is our 5th and final regular Growlithe shiny check, and it's not shiny. Now we can do our final Hisuian Growlithe shiny check off the paid research. Get our 2 incubators, our 1 super incubator. Here we go, our last Hisuian Growlithe shiny check. Not shiny, not a surprise. All right, let's go find a place to sit down. We can review the day, talk about the best way to play the Out to Play event. There are 4 things I was kind of wanting to know about this event. Are the eggs worth it? How big is that route candy boost? How common is Kecleon? And how common is Steelix and Feebas? So let's start with the eggs. 7 kilometer eggs, definitely not worth it. Forget those. Stick to the 2 kilometer, throw them in the incubator, stack up some of those hatch 3 eggs, and let Adventure Sync take care of the rest. That's the best way to get your shiny Hisuian Growlithe, if that's what you're after in this event. Next, the candy boost. Looks like it's about 1.5, not necessarily a great way to grind candy out. Unless you're already big into routes, I'd skip that part of the event. Let's talk about Kecleon. I haven't seen a single one today. Still seems pretty rare to me. We started the day with 37,226 stops spun. We're ending with 37,295. So we did about 70 stops. It doesn't look like it's a huge increase to how often he's spawning on stops. Now let's talk about Onix and Feebas, because as far as I'm concerned, That's the best part of this event. They are spawning regularly enough that if you need candies or you want to hunt the shinies, you can go out there, follow your nearby, find quite a few of them. For a little while here, I was bouncing back and forth between these stops 3 or 4 times. If you need the candies for Onix or for Feebas, or you want to hunt the shiny for either, especially Feebas, because he is boosted 1 in 64, this is a good event to get out there, hunt the candies, see if you can get some shinies. So that, I think, is the best way to play this event. Let Adventure Sync take care of Hisui and Growlithe. Hunt the Onix and the Feebas if you need those. Otherwise, just take it easy and wait for the Halloween events. We'll see you in the next one.
I've got something incredibly funky.